So we live in a fire-adapted forest ecosystem. Our forests need fire to be healthy. They have a history of evolving with fire. Native American tribes have used fire on this landscape for thousands of years. But we've lacked that fire over the last 150 years, actively putting out fires, and it's had negative consequences for the safety of our community and our water supply and critical wildlife habitat. So we're trying to restore the role of fire in our forests, and with that comes smoke. As we proactively go into the forest to use controlled burns or prescribed fire, there's going to be smoke in the air from time to time. We can choose to have smoke on the days when we know that smoke is going to go away from the community, and we can light the fires that are going to behave the way that we want them. Or we can do nothing, which also means that we're choosing a future where we have fires that are more out of control, where we have smoke on days and weeks on end, that we have no say over what's going to happen with that smoke. And our recent experience shows that that smoke is going to be detrimental to human health and to our economy. So our challenge is to put smoke in the air on days when we can get good results, but also to expect that with climate change, there are still going to be fires during the summer that are going to be out of control. We can't put firefighters' lives at risk to stop every fire because there's really dangerous situations out there and that we can't risk having people get injured. And so there's going to be smoke both on the spring, winter, fall, but also there's going to be smoke in the summer. And looking just into this next fire season, we expect this summer to be hot and dry, just like most summers in the Rogue Valley, maybe a little bit hotter than normal, which is kind of in line with the climate change predictions. Luckily, we've had some nice spring rain that has kept us going through this June, but we will have a dry and hot period just like we do every summer. Climate change predictions show that we could see 3 to 4 times more fire in the coming decades than we've seen even to date in the last 5 to 10 years, and I know that seems like a lot, but that's all to say there's just not a future without fire and without smoke. The more that we do now to prepare for fire by controlled burning and being proactive, but also preparing ourselves, our businesses, and our homes and families for smoke, the better off we'll be in the future. Being signed up for Ashland's emergency alert system would be really helpful. It's called NIXLE, N-I-X-L-E, and people can easily sign up by going to the city's website, which is ashland.or.us, and or just texting our zip code 97520 to the number 888-777, which will easily sign you up on a mobile phone.